So I'm a Townhall 12. I got about a month into it. I've got max witches and a couple levels on Archer Queen. I'll be showing a pretty common Townhall 12 attack. Our clan strategy now, we do mirror attacks to practice for War League. This is my target. My plan is to attack with giants, witches, and bowlers from the 6 o'clock position, so down here, all along here. And then I will be sending my siege machine right up the middle here to take out the Eagle artillery and get into the core. The point of the witches, bowlers, and giants, the witches are the biggest component because they can act as tanks and as well as doing damage. The giants are more of just a front line dropping unit to protect the witches, because if you just dropped witches here, the archers would start shooting them right away. So you drop the giants first, and then the witches behind them to get their skeletons going, and then the bowlers deal all the damage. And then I will be sending my heroes behind the siege machine to go up the middle here, get into the core. My army, you can see here, I have almost all my army camps upgraded. I'm just waiting on one more. So I got 8 giants, 13 witches, and 13 bowlers, and you can see my spells. I like to bring a heal spell to help the longevity of my attacks. And then I also brought 2 additional free spells because, as you see, my target has 3 single target infernos, so it'll be helpful to freeze them and lock them down. And then also because you can see this inferno and this inferno for sure, I can freeze them and the town hall. I probably can with this one too, but it'll be helpful to get more than one of those buildings done with just one free spell. Alright, so now that I explained my strategy, here is a replay of my attack. You first grab giants, and then the witches right behind them. The skeletons start coming out, take 50 hits. The witches, you see they create a funnel where those archer towers were, and almost everything goes up the middle where the siege machine goes, which is good. Eagle artillery gets some good hits, but a lot of those health bars are skeletons, so that doesn't really matter. I got a good poison spell on those balloons, so they don't do very much. I kind of popped my Barbarian King's ability maybe a touch early. I thought he might have gone down from the balloons, but I thought it was kind of safe. I dropped a heal spell in the core. That's for a lot of damages, and I don't want the Town Hall doing damage to me. I also popped the Warden ability preps too early. And I thought I could have done better here if the Archer Queen went up into the core, but the Archer Queen went off to the left here, and then you can see a lot of my troops being bogged down. I have that tornado trap, which stopped some troops from getting to the Inferno Tower. And then kind of my attack kind of dies out here. I still have the Archer Queen and Warden, but the Warden is kind of suiciding in there. And I like to hold on to my Archer Queen ability for as long as possible, just to maximize the health bonus it gets. Usually I pop at the last second here. But then of course the Archer Queen completely goes the wrong way, but I would probably be getting 3 stars when it went the right way. And then kind of the thing I do is I always bring an archer or 2, or at least when I can, just to try and get extra percentage points, because that's can be helpful in deciding if you win or lose the war, because after stars, percentage is the tiebreaker. So I just let the attack go, try and get as much percentage as I can with the archer, but it's something I would suggest everyone to do. But I think I could have gotten perhaps more stars if my bowlers were maxed, because a lot of the damage, actually most of the damage is from the bowlers because of the way their attacks bounce and hit multiple targets. And if they were another upgrade, then I could have gotten to the core faster and perhaps cleared out more buildings before a lot of my tanking died. Otherwise, it wasn't a bad result because I got at least 2 stars. So, yeah, not bad.